What's up, guys? I'm on my way to pick up some muffins right now. There's a local farm. It's about 15 minutes from where I live, and she actually makes muffins there that are vegan, gluten-free, and I've had them one other time. They sell them at a local restaurant, but I heard about the farm, and I guess she sells them directly to them as well. So I'm gonna go pick up a few of those, and then we may or may not head over to a market to get some vegan ice cream, which is a company that I found online, and I've tried one of their products. It's extremely good. So I'll show you guys what I get once I arrive at the market here, and yeah, I'll let you know if we're gonna head over to get some ice cream or not. All right, so a little change of plans. I got to the farm and they didn't have any more of those muffins. They had plenty of muffins, but they didn't have any from that woman who specifically makes the vegan gluten-free ones. So instead of going to get the ice cream, I decided to head over to a place in Londonderry, not too far from the farm. It's called Troy's Fresh Kitchen. It's a smaller kind of cafe style restaurant. It's a vegetarian one. They serve eggs, and then the rest of the menu is pretty much vegan. So what I got there is, show you, I got a muffin, which is the muffin that I was trying to go get at the farm. This is the place that she supplies them to. So I got I think it's a raspberry chocolate chip, I believe. So I've got one of those. Those are vegan and gluten-free. And then I'll eat that after. And then from there, I got a good-sized burrito. So this is a burrito. This is the Beyond Burger meat in there, and then it's got some veggies, some house-made like vegan cheese, and then a chipotle sauce. So, you know, instead of going to get the ice cream, this seems like a little better option. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'll eat the wrap now, and then I'll save the muffin for later. So it's got a base of quinoa. It's got the Beyond Burger meat. There's some lettuce. I had them grill the onions, and then I added peppers instead of pickles, and those are grilled as well. And then I think there's some tomatoes in there and a little bit of coconut cheddar. But it's got a little bit of kick to it with the, I think it's like a chipotle aioli sauce on it. And it gives it a little bit of heat. But overall, so far, it's a really, really good wrap. Now I am heading home from Troy's Fresh Kitchen. The burrito was really good. Definitely a good burrito. I would have it again. Wasn't my favorite. I've had better, probably during my trip maybe to California, but I haven't ate the muffin yet, so I'll eat that when I get back home at some point, or maybe even tomorrow. I've had the muffin before. Those are really, really good, but I'm contemplating if I should go get some ice cream now. I can stop at a market. I could get some of the ice cream from Coconut Bliss, but I don't know. I'm just debating, because it's like, I think it's over $6 per pint for those, which is kind of pricey. And the last time I tried it, I had their cookie sandwich, and they're really, really small, but they're like $5 and change for a cookie sandwich. But if I do go, I'm gonna end up getting a pint, because I want to try one of the, I think they had a vanilla brownie, and then like a chocolate walnut brownie. So we'll see. I might stop there on the way back. If not, I'm gonna head home. And I'll see you guys in a bit. Guys, back home now, and I did it. I stopped, I got the ice cream. So this is it right here. It is coconut. It's a coconut-based ice cream, but it's, this one's called Everyday Bliss. But what I got is a vanilla brownie swirl flavor. I'm gonna give it a shot right now and tell you how it is. All right, so the first couple bites here, I do have to say it melts extremely fast. Just from the ride home, it's already melting a lot. But it's the vanilla brownie swirl. It's the coconut bliss, but this is, I don't know what the difference is with the Everyday Bliss, but so far it's pretty good. I mean, it's a coconut-based ice cream. I don't typically eat ice cream, so it's kind of hard to compare it to, you know, a lot of other brands. But this one, honestly, in terms of ingredients, is pretty impressive. I mean, if you eat the whole container here, you're looking at this one, 570 calories, 25 fat, 85 carb, 58 sugar, 3 protein. But the actual ingredients in this are really, really good. As you can see, everything that has the asterisk near it is actually organic. And yeah, pretty good ingredients for ice cream. So I wasn't planning on eating this entire pint, but I decided to. And I have to say, the best part of this ice cream are the little bits of brownie in here. This is what really makes it. The actual texture of it is not too bad. You definitely want to let it sit out for a little bit before you eat it, because if you don't, being that it's coconut based, you kind of get a little bit of a freezer burn texture if it's still a little bit too cold. So I recommend letting it sit out, and then once you do, it's so much better that way. But yeah, this is a good flavor. Just got back from a bike ride, about 30 minutes worth, and somewhere in between about 5 and 10 miles. So what I'm gonna do now is the muffin that I got earlier, I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna get some vegan butter in a pan. I'm gonna sear it on both sides so it's a little bit crispy and it gives a little extra, flavor. Just to finish off this cheat day. I'm gonna have a few blueberries right now as well. We have these, about 14 pounds of fresh blueberries from a local farm here in New Hampshire. And I'm just gonna snack on those a little bit right now while I'm cooking the muffin. Show you guys that in a second. Miyoko's, they make a lot of good dairy-free products. Their cream cheeses, they make the butter. They have a bunch of different cheese products, so definitely recommend checking them out. So what I did is I put a little bit of butter in the pan here, and then I'm gonna cut the muffin in half, and I'm just going to crisp it up on both sides. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna take them like this, and I'm gonna put them both face down, kind of move them around in the butter a little bit so they can get all covered, and then let them crisp up a bit there. All right, guys, so here it is. They might look a little bit burnt, but it's just the actual butter there that crisped up really fast. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this in, and that will be the final meal of the cheat day. And always a sad part of any cheat meal. All done. One other thing I did was heat it up in the microwave for about 30 seconds after I grilled them, and it made them so much better. I didn't film it last night, but after I had the muffin, I also had some of this granola. It's from Whole Foods. See, I typically don't eat store-bought granola just because it's loaded with sugar and oil. But this is a organic blueberry flax one. And yeah, all the ingredients are pretty bad. Honestly, it was so good. And the fact that I know I really like this now, probably gonna save it so whenever I have a, quote unquote cheat day, I'll have that at some point during the day. But I highly recommend it if you're ever at Whole Foods.